Imagine this. You come home early from work, expecting a quiet evening with your wife. But there she is, slipping into a slinky red dress that hugs every curve. A dress she's never worn for you. She smiles, says it's for an important work meeting, pecks you on the cheek, and heads out the door. But something feels off. Her perfume lingers a little too strong. Her makeup a bit too bold. So what do? I decided to follow her. And what I uncovered that night didn't just break my heart. It shattered my entire reality. Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel where we dive into the raw, unfiltered stories of love, betrayal, and the twists that change everything. If you're new here or haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do it now. Tap subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a story that could hit closer to home than you think. Alright, let's get into it. She was the love of my life, the woman who made me believe in forever. We met in college, bonded over late-night study sessions and dreams of building a life together. We had a cozy house in the suburbs, a golden retriever named Max, and a routine that felt safe, predictable. But lately, things had shifted. Elena started working longer hours in her marketing firm, coming home exhausted, her phone glued to her hand. Our conversations turned shallow, our nights together rare. I'd brush it off as stress from her job, but deep down a nagging doubt crept in. Was she pulling away, or was I just paranoid? Then came that fateful Thursday. I got home around 5 p.m., earlier than usual. Elena was in our bedroom zipping up that red dress, the kind with a low neckline and a slit up the side that screamed date night, not boardroom. Her hair was curled, lips painted crimson, heels clicking on the hardwood floor. "Hey honey," she said casually, like it was no big deal. "I have a late client meeting downtown. Don't wait up. Might run long." She grabbed her purse, gave me a quick hug, and was out the door before I could ask questions. But her scent, it was that expensive perfume I bought her for our anniversary. The one she saved for special occasions. Special occasions with me. I stood there in the kitchen, staring at the door, my mind racing. A meeting in that dress on a Thursday night? Something didn't add up. We'd been distant, sure. But cheating? No. Elena wouldn't. Would she? My heart pounded as I grabbed my keys. I had to know. Slipping into my car, I pulled out just as her taillights disappeared around the corner. I kept a safe distance, my hands gripping the wheel so tight my knuckles turned white. The city lights blurred as we drove, first through our neighborhood, then onto the highway toward downtown. My mind flashed back to happier times. Our wedding day, her in white promising eternal love. Lazy Sundays in bed, laughing about nothing. The way she'd surprise me with my favorite coffee just because. But those memories faded as she exited toward the ritzy part of town, pulling into the parking lot of the Grand Hotel, a 5-star spot known for its upscale bar and private suites. Not her office, not a conference room, a hotel. My stomach twisted. I parked across the street, watching from the shadows as she stepped out, smoothing her dress, checking her reflection in the car window. She looked excited, nervous even. She walked inside and I waited a beat before following. Hood up, heart thundering. The lobby was dimly lit, elegant chandeliers casting a warm glow. I spotted her at the bar sipping a martini. Alone at first, but then a man approached. Tall, sharp suit, confident smile. He leaned in, kissed her cheek, his hand lingering on her lower back. My blood ran cold. Who was this guy? They chatted, laughing like old friends, her hand on his arm. I ducked behind a pillar, straining to hear, but the bar music drowned them out. Flashbacks hit me again. Elena telling me she loved me just last week, cuddling on the couch. Was it all a lie? They finished their drinks and headed toward the elevators. I followed discreetly, slipping into the next car, my pulse racing. Floor 12. I took the stairs 2 at a time, arriving just in time to see them enter room 1204. The door clicked shut. I pressed my ear against it, hearing muffled voices. "I've missed you," she said. "This has to stop being so secretive." His reply, "Soon, baby. We'll be together for real." Then the sound of a zipper. Laughter. Couldn't take it. Rage boiled over. I pounded on the door. "Elena," Open up. Silence, then scrambling. The door cracked open. Elena's face pale, dress disheveled. Mark, what are you? I pushed past her, storming in. And there he was, shirt half unbuttoned. My best friend, Jake, the guy I'd known since high school. My business partner. The one who'd been my best man at our wedding. Mark, please, she said. It started 6 months ago at that conference in Vegas. We didn't mean for it to happen, but I love him. Jake stood there, guilty but defiant. Dude, I'm sorry, but she's unhappy with you. The late nights, they were with me. I felt like I'd been punched. Flashbacks flooded. Jake always asking about Elena, offering to help when I was out of town. The inside jokes they'd share at barbecues. It all clicked. But there was more. Elena sobbed. There's something else. Our son, little Tommy, he's not yours, Mark. He's Jake's. The world tilted. Tommy, our 3-year-old, with Jake's eyes. I'd always thought it was a coincidence. The DNA test I joked about but never did. Betrayal hit like a tidal wave. Not just the affair, but the lies woven into our family. I staggered back. Visions of Tommy's birthday parties. Elena's business trips that aligned with Jake's absences. Why? I choked out. We were building a life. Elena wiped her tears. You were always working, Mark. Jake listened. He made me feel alive again. Jake added, we didn't want to hurt you, but we're leaving. Starting fresh. I left that hotel room a broken man. Driving home in a daze, the house felt empty. Max whining at the door. I packed a bag, called a lawyer the next day. Divorce papers served, custody battles looming. But here is the mind-bending part, the twist that still haunts me. Weeks later, going through old photos, I found a hidden folder on Elena's cloud drive. Pictures of her and Jake from before our wedding. The affair hadn't started 6 months ago. It never ended. They'd been together since college. And I was the safe choice, the rebound she married while Jake was abroad. Our entire marriage a facade. Tommy was the proof. She'd played us both, but in the end she chose him. My perfect life was built on sand. Betrayal doesn't just end a chapter. It rewrites the whole book. If the story hit you hard, you're not alone. Betrayal reshapes us, but it doesn't define us. We rise stronger, wiser. Thanks for watching till the end. Drop a like if it kept you hooked. Comment below. Have you ever uncovered a secret that changed everything? Share your stories. You might inspire someone. Subscribe for more real-life twists, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.